Hi everyone, my name is Penny. I am a professional astrologer, and today I am here to talk to you about the numerology of letters and the vibration and energy that they give off and that push that they can give us in the world with their magical alphabetical powers. Um, so today I'm here to talk to you about the letter G, which is the seventh letter of the alphabet. And 7 is a letter of knowledge and of learning, but it's also a very introverted and introspective number. So people whose names start with the letter G are probably not all that social. They're probably not going to be all that outgoing. They're actually going to have a lot of similar traits to people whose name starts with the letter C, because these letters are shaped very similarly. Sorry, I think that my camera is like mirrored, so it's not going to look the same. um, but yes, they have a lot of these introverted traits, and just like people whose name starts with the letter C, a lot of times they are very artistic. But the difference between C and G is that C is more communicative and more big on like how they will relate to other people, and they're more just kind of like free flowing. And then G is less communicative, even less social, and they're more focused on a specific skill. They don't just kind of like go with the flow. Their skill is very specifically aimed and specifically directed, whether it be like art or some kind of sport that they partake in. They have a specific focus, and they might even combine a variety of skills into one hobby. Like maybe they are into a specific kind of art, like sculpture or something, so that they can work with their hands, as well as working artistically. Or there's Gennady Golovkin, which has a lot. He has a lot of G's in his name, and he's referred to as Triple G. He's a very famous boxer, and I think he is a good example of the letter G because he's Triple G. um, but yes, basically, it's a lot of these same aspects with that people with the letter C in their name or as the beginning letter of their name have, but even more of introspection. And they probably had like very expensive educations and stuff like that. They've invested a lot in what they know, but I think from an early age, it doesn't take them long to figure out what it is they're actually interested in and what it is they actually want to pursue so that they can focus on that one specific thing. But one thing they have trouble to a lot of times they have trouble relating to people because they don't have that sort of like free flowing social energy about them that people whose names start with the letter C have. They're more about like keeping to themselves, and a lot of times they're not really good at communicating what they feel. But because of that, they have even more of an inclination to develop their own personal skills and become artistic, or develop good writing skills to explain how they observe human characteristics. And they are very observant people, kind of that concept where you can view something more from a more whole level. When you view it from an outside perspective, it's very difficult for people whose name starts with the letter G to get that inside perspective on things. So they always kind of stay on the edge, which has a G in it. The G in edge is very pronounced. They kind of stay on the edge of things and look at it from the outside. And I feel like that's how they approach everything. They circle around it. They want it to be all inclusive, and they want it to be whole. And whatever skill that they decide to pursue in life, they want to make it whole. They want to make it something that they can turn into like an all-inclusive, broad experience, rather than just having it be something that's kind of out there floating around that can go here or there. Like if they're going to write a novel, they want to write the movie as well as the novel. They don't want to just be the novelist who later has their novel turned into a movie. They want to be hands-on with the movie and see that vision even from the beginning. So they're kind of like more controlling of their own art, and they have more of a business mind and what exactly they want it to become. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed that video and it was insightful for you. And you can check out everything else that I have on my channel. It's primarily astrology, but I also study tarot and numerology and dream interpretation and stuff like that. So you can find all sorts of things on my channel as well as on my website, and the links are in the description below. Make sure you stay in touch with me and follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.